Hello, this is Obama. I was talking to my good friend the other day, Eli Hester, and he asked me, Mr. Obama, why am I always moving around, especially when trying to focus on another task? And I said, that's a good question. I will speak with my good friend Mark Zuckerberg and look into that. After Mark doing some extensive research with the Facebook team, what they found was actually very interesting and shocking, and I thought we should have Mark make a video to educate people on the science behind fidgeting and why they do it. So, Mark, can you take it from here? Yes. Hello, this is Mark Zuckerberg, and today we're going to be talking about why people fidget. So, fidgeting is very interesting because almost everyone does it in some form, whether it be small or not. And usually people don't even notice when they do it. And it may come in many different forms, like tapping their finger, moving your leg back and forth, drumming on a table, humming, whistling, doodling, etc. And most of the time, not a single thought runs through your brain before deciding to do one of these things. So, why do so many humans do this without even hardly noticing? Well, it's been scientifically shown fidgeting can help someone focus better, and they usually do it when they're not 100% interested or focused on something. This can be especially apparent in people with ADD, as they have a much shorter attention span for things they're not interested in, and fidgeting can help with these things, and so they're usually much more fidgety. Fidgeting has also been shown to be more apparent in people who are anxious or stressed, as doing one of these things can release feel-good chemicals and therefore help manage their stress. Now, fidgeting provides a temporary distraction from what someone's trying to focus on. Some scientists argue that this mental break helps people to focus, but other studies show that it's just representative of a wandering mind. Several studies, though, have shown that many people experience a better ability to pay attention, remember things, and have better problem solving abilities.
If you are trying to focus on a task, but your hands are busy doing something else, it actually forces your brain to increase your efforts to focus on the task at hand,
Says Matthew Lorber, a child psychiatrist at Lenox Hospital in New York.
There have been some small scale studies that have shown people with ADHD do better on tasks when given some sort of outlet to get out their energy, to distract their hands. There have been some studies that have shown in general that someone with ADHD with something to fidget with, such as having a pen, perform better on tasks.
Now, there was a large trend in fidget spinners and other fidget toys for about a year, and in fact, I still own one now. And although these toys were made for people with ADD, lots of people used them for a period. It was a bit of a trend, but I think this can show how everyone can benefit from fidgeting as long as it doesn't distract too much or become too strong of a fidget. Now, research shows that sustaining focus for a long period of time actually decreases stress, and so fidgeting helps with that by giving your brain a distraction, a break, and feel good chemicals, especially if rhythm or music based, since music does that very thing, release feel good chemicals. And fidgeting that involves moving your body around keeps your blood flowing, and keeping still in one place for longer than 20 minutes, slows down your blood flow, and that's unhealthy. But either way, it's usually a subconscious decision to either be calm or energized. Fidgeting is representative of a wandering mind, and although it's been shown that performance while fidgeting can decrease, doing so intermittently has been shown through multiple studies to have better results on cognitive tasks. For example, in a test where people were allowed to doodle versus ones where they weren't, the ones who were allowed to doodle remembered more facts about the test than the ones who weren't allowed to. So, in conclusion, I believe fidgeting in whatever form, as long as not too distracting, is actually good and should be encouraged, as it helps remember things and stay motivated and etc. Is there anything you'd like to add, Obama? Yes. I think fidgeting is actually very appropriate. I've actually been using my Fortnite themed fidget spinner this whole time you've been talking. And actually, I've had fidget spinners underneath my podiums during all my speeches. And, Michelle just brought back some McDonald's. And I asked for the new Sonic Kids toy. So I must be going. Also, this was Eli the whole time. Get pranked.